To understand, we're going to explain it with a problem. In this problem, the home cost is 1,500,000 and we have a down payment, which is the amount you pay at the moment you buy something, and it only represents a percentage of the total amount, in this case a 50%, equivalent to 225,000. The time is 11 years compounded monthly and the interest is 10.25%. We have a total annual cost, TAC, or costo anual total in Spanish. It's an indicator of the total cost of financing a loan. You can use it to compare different credit offers expressed as an annual percentage, regardless the term of each offer is different, and this can help you to make the best decision.
Now, we are going to solve this problem step by step, and I am going to explain how to make this chart on Excel and how to use the different formulas. As you can see, on the right side of my table, I have a column with different titles: amount, down payment, amount to pay, rate of interest, monthly payment, time, and how it is compounded. So first, we have our home cost of 1,500,000. But the problem states that we made a down payment of the 15%. To calculate that, we are going to multiply the home cost times the percentage. To get our amount to pay, we are going to subtract the down payment of the amount. That means that the amount of payment is our remaining quantity. Then we have our rate of interest, that it is 10.25%. Then we must search our monthly payment. We have our time, that it is 11 years, and how it is compounded, that it is monthly. Because it is monthly, our value is 12. To get our monthly payment, we are going to use the following formula. A equals R times, in parentheses, 1 minus parentheses, 1 plus I parentheses, to the negative n, close parentheses, divided by I. In this formula, we have all values except R. This is our monthly payment we are looking for. I means the rate divided by how it is compounded. Our problem is compounded monthly, so we divide it by 12. It can be quarterly, annually, etc. After solving R, we write it on our chart and see how the table changes. The first column goes for the number of payments. The second is the payment each month we must do. The third one is the interest. For this, we must use our amount to pay and multiply it times the rate divided by how it is compounded, 12. Then we have the amortization column. That is the payment of R minus the interest. And finally, we have the balance column. For this one, first we must use the amount to pay and we subtract the amortization. To get the second balance, we don't use again the amount to pay. We use the last balance and subtract the amortization of line 2. To get the third balance, we use the balance of the second line and subtract the amortization of the third line. So for balance, we always use the last balance we calculate and subtract the amortization of the line we are looking the balance. That is how you solve an amortization table. And finally, you must get a zero balance because as you go paying, all your balance goes making it less and less and less until it gets on zero.